Hello and welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a one-pot meal that's a lifesaver on busy weeknights. I'm going to show you how to make my one-pot Macaronia me Keema. Macaronia me Keema is a Greek classic that's basically spaghetti with a Greek-style meat sauce. So good, so flavorful, and I'm putting it all in one pot because who doesn't love one-pot meals? We're going to go over the ingredients in a little bit, but I just want to let you know that you might have noticed that I'm in a different kitchen. I'm visiting New York. I'm visiting my mom in New York. She was in a little bit of an accident, so please send prayers her way. I'm here in her kitchen, and if you're wondering why she's not here, that's the reason. Let's go over the ingredients and make this delicious dish so we can get started. We're going to need some onions and some fresh garlic, lean ground beef. You could use chicken or turkey as well, canned pureed tomatoes or some grated fresh tomatoes, salt, black pepper, some ground cinnamon, but you could also use a cinnamon stick, and you could throw some crushed red pepper flakes in here for some heat, some dried oregano, and a pound of your favorite pasta. I like this pasta that's chopped up like this because it holds the sauce so well, but you can use any of your favorite pasta. So we're going to begin by chopping up our onions. So in my pot, I'm going to put all of the chopped up onions and my garlic cloves with a very important ingredient that I forgot to mention in the list of ingredients, which is olive oil. I'm going to pour about a quarter cup of olive oil over this. We're going to cook this over medium heat until the onions and the garlic are nice and soft and golden. That's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. Then you want to go in with your spatula or your mixing spoon and just smash the garlic. It should be soft by now. And just go ahead and break it up. Now we're going to go ahead and add our ground beef. Break up the beef and then also add all of the seasonings. Mix them all together and add them on top. We're going to also add a teaspoon of dried oregano. And then just break up the meat and cook it until it's nice and brown. It should take about a few minutes. And just like that, after a few minutes, the meat will be nice and brown. We're going to go ahead and add our pureed tomatoes. And I like to always rinse out the can so we don't waste any of this goodness with some water. And I'm going to increase the heat to medium-high and cook the sauce until it's nice and thick. That's going to be about 15 minutes or so. Keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. After 15 minutes, the sauce should have thickened like this. Go in and give it a taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. Let's see. That is perfect. Now I'm going to go in and add my pasta. And I'm also going to add some water. This is 5 cups of water. And some salt. I'm adding some salt because we need to season the pasta well. Give it a nice mix. We're going to bring this to a boil. So once it comes to a boil, we're going to reduce the heat to a simmer. I'm going to cover it, and then I'm going to let it cook for between 15 to 20 minutes or until the pasta is al dente. Go in and mix it every now and then so that way the pasta does not stick. It takes about 15 minutes or so for the pasta to be cooked al dente. There's still going to be some sauce in the pan, and you want that because the pasta will continue to absorb the sauce as it sits. I'm just going to go ahead and garnish it with some parsley. This is some fresh parsley for that beautiful freshness. And just like that, our meal is ready. I like lots and lots of grated kefalotiri. You can use parmesan, and we are ready to eat. So just like that, our Macaronia me Keema are ready. Now you can definitely add a different kind of pasta like a spaghetti or a ziti. I just love these little baby cut up little macaronis. They're known as Macaronia kofta in Greek because they kind of hold the sauce and the meat inside and just makes it extra more delicious if that's such a thing. But you can also stir in some ricotta cheese at the time that you're adding the pasta to make it more like a baked ziti type thing. Some mozzarella would be great. Basil, you get the hint. If you want to learn how to make a meatless meat sauce, so like a vegetarian type of meat sauce, post in the comment section down below and I'll definitely share a one-pot vegetarian pasta meal with you. So simple, so delicious, you guys. It is time to dig into this loveliness. So I like mine with lots of cheese, and I think it cooled down enough. Now, one more thing. You're going to see that there's lots of sauce, almost like a watery consistency, after about 15 minutes when you check the pasta to see if it's ready. You want to see that. If it doesn't have enough sauce, go ahead and add another cup of very hot water to this and bring it to a boil, because as the pasta sits, it's going to absorb the liquid, and you still want to have a little bit of a sauce. You want it to have some body to it. This is perfect, and I'm drooling, and I need to take a bite. Mmm. Oh my God. Dare I even say that this is better than the original? Because who doesn't love pasta cooked in with so much flavor? This is delicious. Go over to the website and print the recipe, www.dimitrasdishes.com. It's also underneath the video in the description box, so you can go ahead and grab it right there. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you all next time. Yes,